Hey guys, what's going on? It's very hot, that's what's going on. Cheers everybody. I fucking love beer. Anyway, we're working on a VMAX today, yet again. There is. Today I want to create something that will hopefully make my ride, long distance ride anyway, travel a little bit more comfortable. Because in the end of the day I'm going to spend probably a couple of days. We're going to spending between 8 and 10 hours riding, not constantly. Obviously I need to stop for petrol every half an hour in this fucking thing. But I'm going to be a long time on a bike for the next 4 or 5 days of riding anyway. So I want to make my journey slightly more comfortable. Let me show you what I'm thinking to do. Right guys, so me being 6 foot exactly, sitting on the VMAX with mid controls, my knee is in that angle, which is quite comfortable actually. But after sitting like this for well, pretty much whole day, it's going to be 8 and 10 hours, and on a couple of days we're going to be riding, because a long distance to travel. Some days will be probably 5 hours, but sitting anything more than 8 hours in this position, I believe my knee, my leg could do with a bit of stretching. And I'm thinking to install forward footrests, not controls. I don't want to move the controls completely from here, because that just, you can buy the kit to do it, and I could do it myself. But I like to have controls over here, but having the option of putting my like a highway bars, putting my leg forward if I'm on a cruising highway on a single just kind of speed in an open road, straight road, I'd be quite happy to stretch my leg this way and have a footrest over here. So that's what I'm going to try to work today, create something bespoke for my bike so I can rest my leg over there. Let's see how that goes. And yes, I could buy a kit like this, like a highway peg kit or extender bars kit that will go on this bike, but I'm a little bit limited because I've got these options here. Is a frame brace already installed there, and I got a crash bar here, crash bank, which is taking the engine mount space and these two spaces. The only thing I can really use is these two brace, which is the engine mount brace, and it's bracing the frame in between. There's like a bar cross section going to the other side of the frame, so I can use these two mounting points. All the other options are available online. They're probably implementing these bolts and maybe this one over there, or three together, 3 points. So I want to make something that will use just these 2 points of mounting points. That's why I'm going off way of doing it myself. Plus it's way more fun doing it yourself. Rock and roll, let's do this. Right, so after a lot of thinking and beer drinking, cheers, thank you, I had a couple of ideas. First of them was to use the 3mm steel, mild steel sheet metal to cut the bracket that goes through these bolts, and just basically weld a steel tube like this, cover that in rubber at some point later on, create a couple of gaskets over here so it's strong and all that. But that's a kind of industrial way, and it's just fucking sticking out for a mile. Didn't really like that much, because in the end of the day it's a nice bike. I don't want to fucking butcher it just for my own pleasure. So after a bit of thinking, I'm still gonna use the 3mm beef mild steel sheet, and I found that after doing my Virago Cafe Racer, which is right there in the corner waiting to be done, that's coming soon, I took off the foot pegs, and they were the driver, passenger, rider, not driver, rider foot pegs, and they kind of gave me an idea. They're gonna work just perfect. I just need to make it work over there, and I think that's gonna be a much better solution, because they're foldable as well. I mean, look at that. And a Yamaha, I mean, what can go wrong, right? Cheers. Let's do this. So first thing I need is a CAD template. Oh, there it is. Rock and roll. So we need to transfer it to my mild steel and cut it out. Oh, there it is. That's magic. It's all great, but I need 2 of these. Whoa, I've got 2 of these. That was easy. Magic of cinema. Boom. And just like that, by magic, that's my name, they are painted as well, straight away. Look at that. Perfect. One for left, one for right side. Let me show you how it's gonna look in the bike. Right, so these bad boys are magically appeared over here. So all I need to do, remove these two nuts. That will fit perfectly in the spoke over here. And then reusing that nut and an extra mounting hole, I'm hoping to mount my highway pack. Not this one, the other one. So that goes here, and this goes right there. It kind of looks factory, I hope. Let me put it on and see what happens. So there we go. They on the bike. That was rather easy. So here it is. Maki riding position on the VMAX. Knees pretty much straight down. Changing gears and all that shit. As soon as I hit highway or motorway, I can relax slightly, you know. I can spread my legs, extend the knee, give it a rest. I can even go all the way like this if I'm feeling super lazy. So I think it's good to hit that option. They're pretty solid, 3mm steel and original foot pegs. Ain't going anywhere. Back on the junction, changing gears, fucking about, hit the open road, boom, relax. I think that will make the journey just a little bit more comfortable. Wasn't that hard after all, was it? Rock and roll. So there it is. It's foldable as well as the original one was. I'm going to replace this bolt over here with a stainless steel in a couple of days time. This is just a temporary fit. But other than that, I'm quite happy with this. They go with the bike because it's a Yamaha, slightly different rubber over here than on the passenger and rider foot pegs, but still overall quite big and chunky, suiting the bike just fine, I think. So will definitely make my journey slightly bit more exciting. Maybe not exciting, but comfortable. If I need to stretch my legs, I can rest them over here, and they beef as well. Rock and roll. So that was simple as that, guys. It took me what, 3 minutes? Didn't even manage to finish my beer. This is how easy it is in the garage. Yeah, fuck off. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a beer, rock hard, and we'll see you very soon. Cheers.